Good evening, everyone. A very warm welcome to Sahaja Yoga's 21-day meditation series. My name is Tripti. I'm joining you from Boston, where we've had quite a bit of snow this weekend. It's beautiful to watch as the snow just gently and silently comes down and blankets everything, making it pure and pristine, much like our meditation. Through Sahaja Yoga, our attention becomes pure and we start to experience the silence within. Today, we are on day 16 of our 21-day series, the first one for this year, where we've been meeting every day for 21 days. This session will be ending this coming Friday, the 14th. After that, we'll take a 2-week break, and then we'll start back with our next series for the year, another 21-day series, on February 27th. Only this time we'll be meeting 3 days a week. That is every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. We will start our session with the foot soak, so please have your tubs ready. For the foot soak, you'll need a bucket or a tub filled with water. Throw in some salt, and please keep some fresh rinse water ready to wash your feet after the foot soak. All of our sessions are recorded and available on our website, a link for which will be shared. So if you would like to go back and review any of the information that's shared here, please go to our website and watch any of those videos. At the end of our session today, we'll be taken into a breakout room. This is a great platform to get to meet people, ask questions, clear your chakras, or meditate. So please make use of it. Also, you can request a mentor by filling the form that's shared in the Zoom chat. We have received over 150 requests for mentors. So if you have already requested one, please be patient and allow us some time to find the right mentor for you. Yesterday, we talked about the Vishuddhi Chakra, the quality for which is being a witness, where you can watch without reactions. Today, we'll talk about the Agnya Chakra, the quality for which is forgiveness. We will be joined by a presenter who will take us through a guided meditation. We'll watch a talk of Shri Mataji, who is the founder of Sahaja Yoga. And then we'll end the session with the breakout room. It's the workshops. And now I would like to invite Prashant, who is our presenter for this evening. Hello, Prashant.
Well, thank you, Tripti, so much, and good evening to everyone here. So my name is Prashant Sopori, and I'll be a presenter for this evening. I'm joining you all from Detroit, Michigan, and I've been a long-time practitioner of Sahaja Yoga meditation. It's been, I would say, probably close to about 29 years now. And every single year has been a growth year for me. It's been truly transformational, all these decades, working through my meditation. And each year keeps on unraveling, new details about myself, and that becomes a big source of growth. So today I'm going to accompany you all on your journey through the Agnya Chakra. So Agnya Chakra is one of the, I would say, most significant milestones, or the opening of the Agnya is one of the significant milestones because it truly gives us the gift of thoughtless awareness, which is the fundamental state of meditation. Agnya Chakra is in the center of our brain, and it is also in many settings and many cultures referred to as the third eye or the gateway to Sahasrara. And that's right, this is the last step before you get into Sahasrara. So if we can bring up the chakra chart for everyone's reference here. Yeah, so if we take a look at it, this is a sixth stage in our evolution. So it's the number 6. And as we have been going through the journey, last week we talked about Vishuddhi number 5, and now we are at number 6, which is right at the center of our forehead. So one key characteristic of Agnya is that it is at the cross-section of our two channels, the left channel and the right channel. Now, having said that, the key reason for that is because these two channels, they play an immense role in the functioning of the Agnya Chakra, in the balancing of the Agnya Chakra. Now, as we have learned through our journey so far, left channel is something that caters to our past, to our emotions, to our conditioning. So anytime we are brooding into our past, we are using our left energy channel. And the right channel is something that caters to our intellectual side, the side that we use to rationalize things, think about the future, analyze things, synthesize things. So that is the right side. So the residues from the left and the right, they form two institutions. As we can see, there's a yellow bubble, and then there is a blue bubble right on the top, of our head. So the left channel essentially forms an institution on the right side of the brain. That is what we refer to as the superego, which is the conditionings within us, something which gives us our involuntary self or our default state. And the right side crosses over and makes that yellow bubble, which essentially is the intellectual, or I would say the ego within us, which is something that we use to kind of separate ourselves from the crowd. That is the I-ness within us, that is the individuality within us. So depending on the varying activities of these two channels, these two bubbles, they are like, you can say, exhaust gases. They completely envelop our limbic area, our head. And as we are growing, as we are growing in age, at a fairly, I would say, young stage, we experience this calcification. We're probably not realizing that thing physically, but a calcification of ideas takes place, and it completely, disassociates us from our internal subtle state. And we lose the sight of the spirit. And as a result of that, we start viewing the world through the lens of either our conditionings or through our intellectual side. That's how we kind of analyze everything, and we lose the sight of the spirit. It's only with the help of realization, when the Mother Kundalini, she passes through our sixth energy center, she elongates our thought wavelength, and it creates a space between the two thoughts. And it's in that space the thoughtless awareness starts to blossom. And that's where we truly start experiencing that view within us, and we start experiencing the peace within us, and our innate qualities that you see on the screen over here of not reacting, the mental silence, the ability to go beyond our ego and superego. All those qualities, they start becoming the core part of our being, our core characteristic. We can take the chart away. So essentially, that is the gift of Agnya Chakra. Agnya Chakra truly allows us to experience a thoughtless state, which then becomes a source for our growth. So in our today's foot soaking, that's what we'll be focusing on. We'll try and experience that space for a bit. All right. So at this point, I hope you all have your foot soaking apparatus ready. And let's just kind of settle down for a bit and place both your hands on your lap. Take a couple deep breaths. Close your eyes gently. Take a couple deep breaths. And allow your attention to gradually station on top of your head. Without any effort, just watch our attention. And we simply pray to this power within us, Mother Kundalini. Mother Kundalini, please make me thoughtless. Make a simple prayer from the core of her heart, just like a child praying to his mother. Mother, make me thoughtless. As we make this prayer a few times, we'll start experiencing some movement within us, or some innate sense of peace establishing gradually. Maintaining that attention, we will raise our Kundalini and put ourselves in Bandhan. So as we have learned, we keep our left hand stationary and right hand moves clockwise around it. So the first time we take our Kundalini up, we tie the knot, stretching our head back, and we tie the knot for our first channel, the Ida Nadi, or the left channel. We do it again, very respectfully and very deliberately, not moving too fast. And we form two knots, tying our left and the right channel. And then the third time around, we do it again. And this time, we'll make three knots, left, right, and the central channels. Once we have raised our Kundalini, we'll put ourselves into this protective shield called the Bandhan. We take our right hand onto our left and then scoop it all over our body and make a turn, that is 1. Similarly, we'll make 7 turns. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So there's 1 for each energy center. At this point, we can give our foot soaking, the water in our foot soaking tub, we can give it some vibrations 7 times. Just rotate your hand on top of it. And now place your feet in the foot soaking tub. Since left and right channels play such an immense role in the balancing of the Agya, we'll start off with the balancing of our left side. So we'll place our right hand towards Mother Earth and maintain our left hand in our lap. And place the center, our attention on the center of our left palm. And a very humble and simple prayer from the core of our heart. Mother Kundalini, please remove all the imbalances coming from my past, from my left channel, into Mother Earth. Now we'll place our right hand onto the right temple of our forehead, which is where all the residues from the left side go and accumulate, and give us the challenge of superego. So here we affirm from the core of our heart, Mother Kundalini, by your grace, I am capable of overcoming all my conditionings, all my mental blocks, all my fears. And Mother Kundalini, I am not these negative conditionings. We make this prayer with complete conviction, believing in our state of a spirit. Now we'll bring our right hand down in our lap and take the left hand towards the sky to balance the right side and maintain our attention on the center of our right palm. And left hand is towards the sky with the palm facing backwards. We make a simple prayer. Mother Kundalini, let all the heat from my right side, let all the anxieties and all the worries from my right side be absorbed by the sky element. Let all the obstacles in the path of my ascent coming from the right side be absorbed by the sky element. Mother, please give me the complete ability to surrender my attention. Now we'll place our left hand onto our left temple of our forehead, which is where all the residues of right side accumulate and give us a sense of ego or individuality. And here we will affirm with complete heart, Mother, I forgive myself and I forgive everyone. I forgive myself and I forgive everyone. Mother Kundalini, by your grace, I have the capacity to overcome all my doubts, all my thoughts, overcome my ego. Now we'll bring our left hand down back in our lap and place our right hand in the very center of our forehead, where Agnya Chakra is located. Now that we have affirmed our capacity to conquer the emotions and the ego, here we pray from the core of our heart to this divine power within us. Mother Kundalini, please take me beyond my ego and my superego. Please take me beyond my ego and my conditionings. Please take me beyond my thoughts. Please make me thoughtlessly aware. Please make me thoughtlessly aware. We pray from the core of our heart with all the love in our heart. The capacity of love in our heart is responsible for opening our Agya. Let the love in our heart be powerful to forgive everyone, including our own self. Forgive our thoughts, forgive our conditionings. As we make this prayer, we'll start experiencing some movement on our Sahasrara. Let's take our right hand now on the very top of our head and place the center of our right palm on the top of our fontanel region, our Sahasrara, placing right on top of our head. We will simply pray, Mother Kundalini, please take me beyond my Agya and establish my realization. Establish my realization. Now we'll gradually raise our right hand above our head and allow our attention to fill up the space between our head and the hand. And just watch our attention. Bring our right hand down back in our lap and just stay in meditation for about a minute or so, just watching our attention above our head. At this point, we can rinse our feet and place our foot soaking tub aside and prepare ourselves to absorb the talk of Shri Mataji. So just take a moment to rinse your feet. Now we'll be watching a video of Shri Mataji from December 17th, 1989. And in this talk, Shri Mataji talks about the two sources of thoughts that we have, one coming from the ego, which is the right side, and the superego from the left side, and how it is in our best interest that we need to stop reacting to these thoughts and start accepting ourselves. That is the way we kind of go beyond these thoughts. So let's listen to Shri Mataji now.
In the West, we have become very speedy, no doubt. And to bring down this speed, we have to use meditative process that we feel our peace within ourselves. Also the thoughts are bombarding our minds, and we react very fast to others and to these thoughts. So one has to be aware, one has to be knowing what is happening within yourself. That the thoughts are bombarding you, you are trying to ascend, and you find it very difficult to get rid of the thoughts. The thought process can start by your conditioning or by your ego. Only two problems. And you are the one who is under the challenge. So you have got these simple people in the village who start watching everything, but they do not react. If you do not react, then your thoughts will give up. So the first thing should be to watch yourself that you are not reacting, but you are experiencing and enjoying the silence, the subtleties, the beauty, the glory of your being as well as whatever is around. You don't have to force yourself to break this habit. But just to be on the watch out. It's not necessary to talk too much about it also. Nor it is necessary to think about anything. Because supposing you see a tree, so it's a tree only. What are we going to think about it? And whatever we may think about it, it's going to be the tree. So there's no harm in appearing a little bit stupid, doesn't matter. But this is the basic thing, is that when we start analyzing, we are breaking our own nerves and poisoning our own mind and brain. So to watch something without analysis, without thinking about it, is reality. If you can achieve that point where you watch everything without reacting, you are in reality. And then only the penetration into the subtleties of your surroundings, of your relationships, your friendships, the whole universe dawns upon you. So to judge others, think of others, what they are doing, what's wrong with them. About anything whatsoever you may think is wrong is not going to be corrected. Like I know some people who are especially bureaucrats, they are traveling, supposing by the car. Then they will say, I think, you see, this road should have gone this way. Or I think it would have been nice if this house was facing the other way. But it's not. See? It is not going to face. It is going to be the way it is. So what is the use of wasting your brain, your mind, your thought in suggesting something which doesn't work out? And never going to work out either. So when we start like, I think these trees should have been little taller, but they are not. I think that the crows should stop their noise. They will not. So just accept it. Acceptance is the way we are going to enjoy. But acceptance doesn't mean tolerance, because tolerance means you have to work very hard to accept that the trees are of the same height. They can't grow. It's too much for you. When you say I have to tolerate it, you see, because my mind doesn't accept. So, acceptance as it is, whatever you see, acceptance. And that is how people grow, I have seen, those who start accepting. That's the sign. That's the sign of their strength and their depth, like the propensity of this Mother Earth. She is what she is. And she bears whatever is there. If you put a heavy thing on her, she'll put equal and opposite force and bear it. She doesn't say, I'm tolerating it, I'm exerting any pressure. But she's just accepting. So the witnessing and awareness develops when we start just accepting things as they are. I think doesn't work out. I think it would have been better like this, doesn't work out.
We'll just continue in this state of meditation, maintaining our attention on Sahasrara, on top of our head. We'll internalize Shri Mataji's message of acceptance and not reacting. And if there are still some thoughts bothering us, we'll just forgive them. Or just witnessing them, we'll just say, it's not mine. It's not mine. At this point, maintaining our attention on Sahasrara, we'll just express inside us a sincere gratitude to this great power within us, which has given us our realization and made us realize who we truly are, and given us this experience of truth. We'll thank this power for this evening's meditation. And with that sense of love and gratitude in our heart, we'll now raise our Kundalini and put ourselves in Bandhan. We'll do the first channel. Tie a knot. Second time we tie 2 knots. And third time, 3 knots. And then we put 7 cycles around us of Bandhan. Thank you everyone for joining me on this journey. I will now hand it back to Tripti for taking us through some announcements.
Thank you, Prashant. That was beautiful. So shortly, we'll be taken to the workshops where you'll have the chance to speak to a Sahaja Yoga practitioner. If anyone is joining us through YouTube and you'd like to be in a breakout room, please join us on the Zoom link. So that way you can be assigned to a breakout room. But before that, a few announcements. Tomorrow in our session, we'll talk about the Sahasrara Chakra, which is our 7th or the crown chakra on the top of our head. You'll now also see a QR code on the screen, which takes you to our website where you'll have access to all the recorded sessions. You'll see links to our live sessions. Also, you can request a mentor or join our WhatsApp channel where you'll receive messages and reminders and a lot of helpful information. And now we're ready to be taken into our workshop sessions, the breakout rooms. Thank you, everyone. Please stay on and join the breakout room.
Hello. Maybe we can stop sharing the slide now. And I want to ask if anybody here would like to go in a breakout room. Maybe you came late, or maybe we weren't sure where to put you. So please just open. You can should be able to turn on your mic now.
Yes. Can you
Yeah.
put me in a breakout room?
Who is that?
Veena.
Who?
Neelima, I think.
Neelima?
No, I said Veena.
Oh,
You
Veena.
said-
Oh, Veena.
Not Deva.
Well, maybe she can go with Anu.
Is Rajita here or Pushpa?
Well, I think it would be better if you go with Anu. I don't know, is Pushpa?
Pushpa aunty is here.
Okay, you can go with Pushpa.
Okay.
Okay, hi, George. You're muted, yeah. So, okay, let's see if anybody needs a breakout room. We cannot hear you yet, even. Yeah.
Yes, me as
Okay,
well.
so, okay, Rao Desu, can you?
Yeah. Can you put me in breakout room?
Sure. You can go in a room with George.
I as well,
Yeah.
Preeti.
Okay, but so okay, who's doing the moving?
I'm moving iPhone 5, sorry.
Uh-huh.
I'll move you with George.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Yes.
Yeah, and Preeti Patel would like to go with somebody.
Linda auntie, I am there available. Manimala.
Okay.
And Rekha also wants to go in a breakout room.
I'm also available. Aunty.
Okay, so Preeti, you can go with Manimala.
Just give me a moment. I'll finish with Manimala and Preeti.
Mm-hmm.
Hi Linda, Shri Mataji. I am also available. My name is Neelima.
Nilima. Okay, let's see. All right, Denise.
Yes, I would like to go in a room.
Okay.
Hi, this is Rekha.